Well, we finally did it. Started a lava pool to make the enchanting table. But in the meantime, we're going to hell. Yeah. I'm not going to take the igniter with me, though. This is basically a one-way trip. I just want to see what's on the other side, if it's actually anything worthwhile. Um, I'll leave this here with me. Let's make sure we have a couple of these items. I don't want to waste my sand in there because I'm going to save that for making bottles and stuff to collect as much honey as I can while I'm still interested in playing this world. I don't know why. Let's go find out what's on the other side. Definitely in the zone of finding out right now. Okay, let's see what we got. We are stuck somewhere. Oh wow, that's a bad thing. Um, yeah, that was annoying as f. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look up. All right, so we've got soul sand above us, skeletons every fucking where. That's cool. So we'll go ahead and create a little bit of a blind. They won't stop them, but it'll at least make it so that we don't have to fuss with them too much. And that's really not cool. Okay, well, soul sand is a cool thing. Where's soul sand? There may be nether wart, so that's at least part of the problem, part of the equation. It looks like there's we're gonna have tons of mushrooms, though. There is a fossil field, which is good. Maybe get a dried ghast in the area, perhaps. Maybe so. At least I don't have to worry about creepers. I do have to worry about ghasts. Um, that might be a situation in itself. We'll see what we can do here. Kind of hard to hop around when you're. There's an Enderman. Yay, Enderman. Um, and there's a piglin who's probably not too excited to see me because reasons, piglins. Am I right? Okay, never mind. So, wow, just kind of put myself up here on an island of nowhere. Hmm. Not particularly happy. There's a ruby forest down there, or red forest, or whatever they call it. I don't know. And there's a ghast, and we're fooled. And I died. And we blew up the portal. That's okay. That's kind of what I thought. The Nether is basically a giant fucking whiff. So, good times. So I think I'm going to dismantle the portal and use it to make an enchanting table, and we'll say fuck potions. Um, I've been playing the game without potions for almost 2.5 years now, so it's like, what the fuck do I care? Except for the invisibility potion that I buy from what's his face. Well, that is a shame and a half, but whatever. Proof is that because this is not my starting map, I am actually one map over to the west. That is my starting region over there, and it is by and large not the greatest region. Um, I'm kind of getting to that point where I almost want to make a creative copy of this world and just kind of scout to see if there's actually any villages here, but I tend to delete the world afterwards by doing that when I do that. And I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's just make it happen. I don't know why I'm so hung up on the Nether. Why the Nether needs to be a thing for me. Um, but it's typically at that point where I'm not interested in hanging out in a world that isn't just going to provide me with the gameplay that I want. I might as well just be playing creative for that matter, and I think maybe I will. But then again, if I'm going to be playing creative, then I might as well just be playing, I don't know, a solo RPG on the tabletop where I can push dice and miniatures around and have a good time and not have to deal with bullshit. So we're going to go make this creative. I don't care. Honestly, this is all just about taking a look at what's over yonder. Um, so yeah, this monument I made to identify a lava pool. I could see it from a distance. This is the pillager base. And now, my typical experience, is that there's a village nearby, and this would have been a great place for a village. But I did explore all this with the other map, so showing you guys this isn't really anything different or new to me. But yeah, lots of great mountains to dig in, and if all you want to do is just be a dwarf and diggy in a little diggy hole, um, then it's great for that. It's totally fantastic. You could build like a hanging basin here if you wanted to. It's really nice. Thought about that for a little bit. There's all these like large, rock shelves everywhere. I think these are called pallets. I can't be 100% certain on that. I'm sure there's some wiki out there with a list of all the biome names and geographical identifiers. Yeah, so lots of jungle, which is fine because I mean, jungle wood is still wood. It grows like crazy and it grows pretty much everywhere. Well, I mean, except for I've grown jungle in savanna, but I've not yet grown jungle in desert. I don't think it does. Um, Another reason why I like spruce because you can grow spruce in jungle, you can grow spruce in savanna. You only place you can't grow anything is in the desert or the badlands. I think you can get an acacia tree very, very slowly. Um, and you know what I should probably do? I should probably make a locator map, huh? Empty locator map. Here we go. Oh, of course. Right. We want a cartography table. You're not providing me with what I want. Oh, there it is. Then we want materials. That's going to be over here, I think. Or maybe here. Paper. Should there be paper somewhere around here? There she is. Paper. All right. Just drop. I'm sure there's a way to do this in creative where it doesn't look so ridiculous, but it's okay with me. Are you kidding me? For reals? Gotta spawn a stack. Things have changed. I haven't been in creative mode like this in a very long time. So, okay, there we go. I can just leave all that behind because I don't really need it. Oh, come on. Hmm. Anyway, so now that way I can show you a little bit better because I like I said, I lost that map when I went exploring out towards the far east side of this world. There's a landmass back way out there, but wasn't any village. So as you can see, it's like lots of ocean. There's an ocean monument, nice stuff. And I did. I explored pretty much all of this boat, hiking across the land, using my little door shelters and stuff. So this is the origin map, and I believe actually, let me get my compass. Let me get a compass. Did I pass it? Must be over here. Here we go. There. So we take the compass, and I believe yeah, it was like the northwest corner is where we spawned. Yeah, there's that item. Yeah, actually, I spawned pretty close to the corner. Went all the way around the map, then decided to just cross over into the western half of the world, of the area. There's going to be where my yeah. So right about here, about right there, I think actually. But then I went all the way down south because like I do that. I got excited when I saw these tree formations and the bamboo. As you can see, this is where my house is. Well, I didn't see the bamboo. I saw that hill and I was like, I want that. We have to go east, back that way. So I didn't go up into that hill, but yeah, I traveled all through this area. And again, looking for a village, thinking that, hey, pillager base, villagers. No, not even a dark forest for like a mansion to explore or exploit. Uh, ran through here, so kind of nice. This is where I picked up my bamboo. And then all that ocean out there, didn't really bother exploring it because it was off map. And I mean, there's great places for villages to actually spawn in, but it just didn't. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the game's code over these last couple of months. It's just been really a pain in the ass to get a village. I mean, if that's like, something that I really want in my game, then I should probably find a template and just spawn that template and play with the village. But then it's kind of be kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like playing in creative mode, really. But why not? So yeah, I followed this with my boat all the way across here. I'm not going into that region on this little run because I didn't actually explore up there. Oh no, I did because that's another. Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did. But there should be a couple of like fatal monuments out here. Yeah, that's about as far as I got. And then of course turn back, go back this way. I did take the boat this way. So yeah, that'd be it. Um, that northern area is the yeah. I did explore this. I remember this. I remember thinking to myself, "Cool, another hanging base area." But I mean, it's not a bad map. It's got lots of good times and possibilities in it. Just not. I don't think it's just anything that I really want to keep. I really should just probably spawn a template, and just be happy with that. Yeah, see, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, so probably not going to delete it. Let's see, do they still have templates? Yep. So the one that I would want to start with is a coastal village or a savannah or a prairie village. Not a snowy village, fuck that. I think the one that I normally do is the coastal village. Yeah, that's typically the one that I'll play because that's what I look for, So might as well just spawn that. I'm sure it'll probably be variable. You have a forest glade. They don't have like a prairie village. Maybe villages don't spawn in the prairies. Oh, there's a survival island. That would be kind of fun to do. And there's the spooky mansion. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided really at this point. I'm gonna go do some other things. Until next time.